this is Talisa coming back to the video, and this is going to be a collab with my YT Noir girl, my YouTube Noir girl. Her name is T Angel Wisdom, and this is her channel right here. She does a lot of I know she does like the food challenges. She did one when she did the warhead challenge right here. That was really funny. She does that type of challenge. She also does natural hair videos, and the last video she put up was what's on her Samsung Galaxy tablet, or I think it's a tablet. That thing is huge. I think it's a tablet. So yeah, that. So go subscribe to her, go like her videos, and go check her out. So today that we decided that we was going to do a beginner's natural makeup look. So this is going to basically be a tutorial. I'm going to do two different looks. I'm going to do a look where you just start out, you don't know what to do, things like that. And also for the cheaper brands, because I don't like to buy expensive makeup. And then I'm going to do another one where you know how to put on foundation and things like that. So let's just start with the first one. Okay, so no matter if you are a beginner or not, you always need to cleanse your face first. So I'm just using my Dollar General Deep Cleansing Astringent right here for sensitive skin. I cannot talk. Excuse my background. I was drinking lemonade. I'm just going to take one of these little cotton rounds and just basically cleanse my face because I don't even think I washed it today. Okay, so most of the time if you're a beginner makeup, you're not going to be doing your eyebrows, probably. So, first of all, what I used to do as a beginner makeup person is I used to use a brow gel. So I'm just going to be using this e.l.f. clear brow gel right here and just seal my brows. Okay, those brows are sealed, and now we're going to go on to the makeup. I used to use the LA Colors concealer as my eyelid base, and it really worked really well. So I'm just going to use this as my primer for my eyeshadow. Brush palette quad that I think that came from LA Colors. So it is like that. So I use this palette all the time. I have about one brush. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to use this color right here. It's really similar to my skin color, and put that all over my lid. Like that. And then you're going to go in with a highlighter color. They actually have two. They have one that is has a little bit brown in it, and one has a little bit white in it. So I used to use the one that has a little bit brown in it. I'm going to be using that one. I'm just going to go in with this little small brush that is e.l.f. defining brush, and just put that in my inner corner. The e.l.f. blending brush, I'm just going to be taking that darker color. Okay, so the lightest color is going to go in your inner corner. The next to medium color is going to go in your lid, and then the darker color is going to go in your crease. That is the basics of basically makeup, beginner makeup. That's the basics, just those right there. So I'm just going to put that right into my crease. This is like a very beautiful trio. This is the Wet n Wild color 361S Peachy. This color I used to use a lot. It's just this brown. Then you really can't see it because you're not supposed to. Like that. Probably can't even see this look that well, but I will be taking pictures of it up close. But this is like no, it's not. I'm sorry. I forgot eyeliner. I did used to wear eyeliner and mascara. So I used to just use a basic eyeliner, a skinny one. I was not into the thick ones yet, but you can always use a thick eyeliner. So I just put that right under my lid. This is the NYC mascara right here, and you're just going to put that on your top and bottom lashes. I did usually do top and bottom. There we go. So this is basically the end look of my go-to natural beginner's face that I used to do when I started doing makeup. So just look really closely. I would still wear this look definitely right now. Alright, so now let's get into the more I wear foundation beginner makeup. Okay, so basically for this look, you would still probably wear the same eyelid color because it's still very natural. Alright, so next, this is what we're going to do for foundation. Since the brows and the lids are already done, go straight to foundation. When you're wearing foundation, use a primer. Primer has really been helping my skin. I just have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer right here, and it is amazing. So I just take this on my hand, take about that much. This is also great for a moisturizer. I just put this all on my skin. Okay, now our primer is down. Now we're going to start with foundation. Now the foundation I use two foundations. Well, I use a foundation and a BB cream. So I just have this liquid makeup that I got from Dollar Tree, LA Colors. It has not broken me out because I think I use a primer. I think that's what works. But today I'm going to start basically with a really in-depth video of how to show you how to do this. So first I'm actually going to start with a concealer, and you can also use concealer for your brows, but mine aren't not that bad right now. So basically I'm just going to use concealer just to conceal. So this is the Mary Kay concealer in bronze 1, and I'm just going to be taking a foundation brush, the same one. Put this on the back of my hand. If you're working on your brows, I do my brows sometimes, but I ain't feel like doing them today. But you'll use the same concealer. So I'm just gonna use this. I do have a couple light spots over here, so I'm just gonna pat that over there. Next, we're gonna go in with our foundation. So I just have this, like I told you, LA Colors foundation. This one is in tan. This is a little bit light for me, as you can tell. So I'm just going to mix this in with the rest of my concealer, and I just do one pump. One pump is pretty much a lot. As you can tell, it's a little bit lighter than the concealer. Next, I'm going in with my Mary Kay Tinted Moisturizer. This one is in bronze 2, and this one is too dark. So I had to mix these together. And I just add a little bit of that. So that's my mixture for my foundation. So I'm just going to mix these two together. Make sure, I usually use my fingers to mix, but sometimes use a brush because you want this mixture to be mixed all the way through. Now you usually just see, yeah, that's right. So I just basically pat this on my face. Sometimes I like to use my fingers, but I feel like I use all the product when I use a brush. So I'm taking this foundation brush and just putting this all over my face. Make sure you have your primer down and everything like that. It's all off my hand. So now it's time to go in with a sponge. I do not like to use a beauty blender to do foundation, so I'm going to be using just this little square. And you're just going to press it into your skin. So I just have this LA concealer. This one is in beige, a little bit lighter than my skin tone. And I'm just going to use this to highlight. So I go under my lid, under my eye. Sorry, not my lid. Under my eye. And this light is all up in my face. Forehead. Chin. Nose. I do not put any over my cupid's bow because, like I said, my top lip is really sensitive to anything, and I will break out super quick, so I don't put anything up there. Now this is when I use my beauty blender. I'm just going to be using just a beauty blender just to blend all this out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to watch for my girl. Go subscribe to her. Go like her video and everything like that. Bye, guys.